All right, guys, we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. So we've got some stuff to talk about. The EX part for the Global Dokkan Celebration was officially announced. So it's interesting. What we're basically getting. I'm gonna do another video talking about like all the event teasers, and announcements and stuff like that. But essentially, we just didn't do part 3. Now, all of the content that came with Super Saiyan 4, Gogeta, and Vegeta, and Trunks, like, it is essentially, like the content we will get of a part 3 of one of these celebrations, right? So it's not that, like, completely, like, shocking or something like that. But we are, like, officially going part 1, part 2, into part EX, right? So, we have the details, which we did, for Super EZA, Trunks, and Goten. The banner unit, I think this is a really stupid idea. Is Spopovich. The only thing I could imagine is that this is going to be a Tau buff. This will be a character for Mercenary Tau's team. We'll take a look. All right, so let's start with Kid Trunks and Goten. Now, we really, really need these guys to be good. Like, they have got to be good. Because the LR Trunks, Goten, and Gohan, I feel like they're gonna wow people. I think so. But the problem is their team is just so bad. It's so bad. Hybrid Saiyan, Youth, and Defender of Justice, they have almost nothing to work with. I mean, people, like, this is not a festival character. Well, I mean, they will work with Vegeta and Trunks though. But it's so, like, it's certainly with the way they're designed, they feel like for special battle, right? They themselves will be okay, and they'll work good in there. But these other characters, like AGL Kid Goku, I mean, he gets killed so easily in the special battle fights. Because AGL Kid Goku's meant for festival, right? Pat the Power Kid Goku could get washed up. Like, a lot of these Youth or Hybrid Saiyan characters could get just destroyed, dude, just destroyed. So, we really need these little shits to be beasts right here. We do. This is big. This is big. If these guys are good, that's going to be monstrous for us. So let's focus on them, and then we'll look at Spopovich afterwards. Okay, so remember, it is an LREZA, so like their Link set, Z Fighters, Innocence, Prodigies, Budding Warriors, Shocking Speed, Shining Limit, Legendary Power. They'll probably link decently with Trunks and Goten. Okay. Yeah, they have a lot of categories, more Fuse Fighter buffs. They really are doing any possible Fuse Fighter character they possibly can do, huh? All right, let's see. So they get 5 to 10 key randomly, 250% attack and defense, and a high chance to dodge. Okay, looks good. When attacking with 12 key, 200% attack and defense, and then a 50% chance of another 100% attack. Okay. When attacking with 18 key, they get 100% attack, and then a high chance to crit. For every super attack performed, okay. This is permanent, 77% attack and defense, up to 200%. I just kind of oof with that, because that's like, not really the best for special battle. I mean, if they could do a lot of supers, sure, but, special battle is, turn 1, 2, 3, 4, and, like, that's the most you're going to get on these good teams. Okay. 3 or more youth allies in a team. That'll be easy to hit. So they orb change. Okay. And all allies get a 10% chance to crit? Okay. 3 hybrids. Oh, now this is better. Tech to Rainbow. Yeah, okay. So, remember, we want to focus on what this character looks like. Remember, Gohan has a very interesting ability here that it's designed around his active skill. 12 int key spheres, you're not getting that. Or 5 rainbow key spheres. You can get that. The reason you can get 5 rainbow key spheres with this guy is because they gave him this. He gets an extra 3 key per rainbow key sphere. So the orb pathing will direct him down rainbow orbs. So if there's 5 in a row, he'll take it no matter what. So it's like, we could get this turn 1 here and there. That could be good. And Trunks and Goten providing the ability to potentially set that up for Gohan, that's huge. Okay. If all allies attacking in the turn are super class, that's not really... The only way that would be a problem is if we're running maybe Fuse Fighter and we want to run Rose, right? 150% attack defense. Extra 27% chance to dodge? Up to 77%. Yeah, okay, cool. And then if there's a extreme class ally in the turn. Oh, yeah, this sucks. Yeah, we don't give a fuck about this. Oh, dude, hell yeah. 200% attack, 100% defense, and 27% chance to crit. Yeah, guess what? I'd rather have the part that has more defense and the part with dodge. It's way better. Cool. Yeah, okay. For sure. I mean, we got support. We got dodge. It looks like they could synergize well with Gohan, which we need. They must work well with Gohan. Because remember, the condition to go from Gohan into Trunks and Goten is super easy too. It literally is just, I mean, as long as we're running their own team. If we just run this character on hybrids, it's turn 5, basically, right? But, excuse me. If we run this character on Fuse Fighter with no hybrids, it's going to be turn 5. But if they're on their own team, second turn, Gohan is ready to do it, right? Which is going to be dominant in these fights because the effects on these actives are crazy, right? You start popping those actives and we'll gain full control of the fight. This character looks like they'll synergize pretty well with Gohan. Yeah, not bad. Yep, so they buffed the dodge. They gave him stats right away. They still got stats right there. Okay, yeah, let's take a look at their super attack effects. So they get 30% defense on their 18 key. 50% chance of transforming. And then attack and defense being greatly raised for 1 turn. Okay. Yeah, right. Okay, so then there's Fat Gotenks, I believe, gives us 30% defense. But I think if we get Skinny Gotenks, we do lose defense. Skinny Gotenks would lose us defense. That's no good. Oh, Iron is going to have to get these, huh? Tricky boy. Okay. Oh, and he's got to go into Super Strike as well. They look good to me, chat. Yeah. This is what we needed. This is what Gohan, Goten, and Trunks needed. We need more. We need hella more, dude. I'm going to drop a video going over EZAs we could see during the celebration. There actually is a lot that we could see. There's a ton. AGL Kid Gohan, Tech LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, Super EZA, maybe for STR Ultimate Gohan. I'm sure someone might hear that and say, what? No, it's way too early for him. But I mean, keep in mind, this character, they were right after Gohan, right? Gohan dropped, and then this character is right after him, right? Let me double check. Let me actually just quickly double check. Gohan, I'm going to pull up both of them, actually. Let me pause and pull. Let's see. All right, chat. So Gohan, September 1st, 2017. I remember summoning for him. And then Trunks and Goten were, 2 weeks later. Yep. So, I mean, maybe this guy wants to EZA. That'd be good. That would be huge. If this guy super EZAs, I mean, you know, with the guard and the support and shit, this guy could be major. That could be huge, absolutely. So, I mean, this can work. They've proven many times this year they can do this where we look at the details initially and it's like, oh my god, the team sucks. But like they could make it like kind of work. Again, we've seen this happen several times. Another thing I would say too is like super bosses is definitely better than people give it credit for right now. And it was massively improved from when we saw the details. But like if we compare super bosses to, you know, the other GDC teams, it doesn't hold up, right? So, all right, so there's Trunks and Goten. They look like a W to me. Now, let's take a look at this kid right here, Spopovich. So, this obviously is the Spopovich from the fight with Videl here. All right, let's see. So, I think that this is a dumb idea. I mean, they very easily could have done... I mean, I know it would be like Trunks and Goten number 500, but... They couldn't have just done like I don't know, like another Trunks and Goten ban unit. Who could they have dropped? Pan. What about Kid Pan? I guess like that would be like, you know, end of Boo Saga, but why not Kid Pan? Yeah, right. I think that would have been a better idea. Yeah, Drop a new because all we have is, you know, this character. Then this is a world tournament character. In my opinion, this should have been the ban unit right here. Make her a strong support type character. Remember, this is a different name than GT Pan. So that would have been perfect. And guess what? Ding, ding, ding. Another youth character too. Which, I mean, crazy enough, they're setting up a youth category team. Unbelievable, dude, huh? All right, so yeah, let's take a look. Spopovich. I guess potential buff for Tao's team. Crota Body and Mind or Boo Saga. Okay, I mean, if he wants to be good for Crota Body and Mind, I won't be super salty about that. Because, I mean, that category is always just horrible, right? Let's look at the super attack effect. So he gets 30% attack and defense. Supreme damage lowers enemy attack and defense. Okay, seems basic. 2 key, 200% attack and defense. If there's another extreme class ally in the same turn. So, yeah, I mean, 2 key, 50% defense, 40% damage reduction. Okay, okay. When attacking, 200% attack and defense. Okay. For every attack performed in the turn, he gets 100% attack. Okay. Before receiving... Oh. Before receiving 8 attacks. So we just throw a full dodge build at... Oh, he might be good. 80% damage reduction? I mean, we load into Rose kicking ass, and, I mean, this kid's got 80% damage reduction, dude. We put a full dodge build on him. After he gets hit 8 times, 200% attack and defense, 40% crit, and then a scouter. Interesting. If there's a world tournament enemy, 50% defense, 20% crit, additional super. Earthling enemy, 50% defense, crit, super. There's more here. And Peppy Gals, 50% defense, crit, additional super. Holy shit. Okay, so those are all Videl categories. Makes sense. Tournament participants is like nothing. I mean, if we want to go into the weak red zone fights, I guess, right? Well, there is. I'm gonna do a video talking about all the content and events stuff coming up and blah 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 blah. But you know, we do have a Supreme Magnificent Battle coming up. Are Trunks, they're tournament participants, surely, right? These boys? They must be. Remember, they're gonna have, yeah, just a million. No, they are not. Okay. They're not on tournament participants, actually. They're not on Earthling, and they're not on Peppy Gals. I don't know. I mean, it's like, this is the thing, like, Dokkan does this all the time, right? Where they'll create these characters who have, like, special abilities against, like, you know, enemies they fought in the show. Like, we always see this. But, like, I don't, like, we're not exactly, oh my god, the super nasty, Supreme Magnificent Battle Videl boss. Oh, fuck, dude. You know, we did have that once upon a time. It was 1 year ago, the Peppy Gal event, right? Now, maybe that event gets updated. So, the schedule is probably going to look like this. You know, we're doing the GDC EX part, which is taking up the next Dokkan Fest slot. So, then after this, so every year JP does Peppy Gal stuff in August. I would assume that's still going to kind of be like the part 2 content here. So, we probably will get a Videl counterpart to this guy, I would imagine. Maybe they... when was the last time I even would have done a showcase in there? Here it is. Oh, it was the EZAs for them. Remember the Bulma fight. The Bulma fight and the Videl fight and all these nasty fights from this event. This event was good at pissing people off. But, like, maybe we get, like, a boss rush stage. Oh, my God. Dude, a boss rush stage. No, they couldn't do... Dude, that'd be the hardest fight in history, dude. They could never. Oh, my God. Dude, that's... No. This would be so much more difficult and toxic than anything you could imagine. Omega, Broly, all weak compared to the girls, man. You are real toxic mechanics. Yeah, the girls had that shit, dude. But I don't know, maybe with the part 2, because, like, I think Spopovich maybe, like, he's got a little juice. I mean, 80% damage reduction. We put a full dodge build on him. And, I mean, he could probably tank well, but, I mean, rather than all this shit, which is worthless, tournament participants, Earthling Peppy Gal enemies, which will never fight in tough content. That's baby content stuff, right? Like, if we're going to use the, like, for, like, the challenging shit, I mean, now, again, maybe there's fights coming, sure. But, I wish, the only thing is I wish they would have given him support. Why doesn't he have some villain support? Banner units always need the support, man. Like, why doesn't he support? If he give extreme class allies 2 key 30% attack and defense, and the kid is rocking 80% damage reduction, it's like, you know, we're cooking. Put a full dodge build on him, he's got 80% damage reduction, you know, we could do some stuff, but I don't foresee us taking advantage of all this right here. All these additional supers. So, I mean, this is the thing, like, they made it just like the show where Spopovich is, like, savagely, like, attacking Videl over and over. And that's why, like, additional super, additional super, additional super. But, like, I don't know, maybe we could have designed it not around, like, categories that are irrelevant right now. Very dumb. Link set, Brutal Beatdown, Evil Autocrats. Oh, yeah, what a link. Demonic Power, Berserker, Tough as Nails, Infighter, Fierce Battle. I think the Yamu and Spopovich do have that, right? Let's pull up Yamu. I'm pretty sure this Yamu's got it. Let me pull all 3 of them up. He does. Evil Autocrats. Let's take a look. So it's characters controlled by Bobbity. Holy fuck. You like that link? All enemies minus 20% defense and 2 key. This should be 50% attack and defense. 75% attack and defense from this link. Look at this. They did the link level update, and they're like, all right, let's give it 1 extra key and lower enemy defense. A joke. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. 25% attack for 3 turns after delivering a final blow. Yamu is crazy. Stupid. So dumb. All right. I mean, so he's on Crota Body in Mind, Boo Saga, World Tournament, Terrifying Conquer, Earthling, Earthbit Fighter, Tournament Participants, Mission Execution. What's Cell's leader skill? Cell. Let me look at Cell. Yeah. We could run him on Cell's team, I guess. I don't... Tournament Participant, yeah. Cell's team, I suppose. And then we go into, like, one of the red zone stages or something. The only thing is Spopovich, like, you know, he doesn't want to get hit 8 times. So, like, he really is, like, well, I mean, I know he gets this shit, but, like, he becomes way worse. And, like, when you take, like, a banner unit and you start giving them crit, you've lost the fucking plot. Like, no. He's way better when he's got this, right? But, like, yeah, attack and crit, man. Oh, boy. He'll do, you know, a 20 million attack stat instead, and then he'll just get fucking one-shot. Nuked into oblivion. Pointless. So, I mean, I like the 80% damage reduction with him, but, I mean, this is one of them. Dokkan Twitter loves throwing out Nothing Burger right now. I mean, that would be this guy right here. Is there going to be a more worthless release? Oh, yes. I mean, to be fair, I did use Autumn again. Like, Champa has a role. Pan now has a big role on this youth team. But, like, you know, again, Champa's got a role. To be fair, I have used Autumn Agetta quite a bit. This Piccolo is funny, but was pretty... I've barely used him. He kind of counts as, like, worthless. Oh, this 18? Yeah, worthless. Worthless. Completely trash. I've like, not used her at all. It's so dumb to drop banner units that have nothing to do with the main character unless we're dropping, you know, Blue Goku and Vegeta, who don't need a banner unit. This was good idea. But guess what? Gohan, Trunks, and Goten, I know they are just Saiyans, essentially, but they could have... Kid Pan from the tournament, boom, we'd have been cooking. That's all we needed. Kid Pan, boom. Would have made a ton of sense. You know, then we would have, you know, back-to-back GT Pan banner unit and then Youth Pan banner unit, boom. Team is looking a little bit better, but yeah, Spopovich is going to be worthless. All right, guys, so... Let me know what you guys think. Trunks and Goten, though, to me, their Super EZA is looking good, which is huge, because already we're off to a good start with LR Gohan, Goten and Trunks. So that's awesome.